Hi everyone, welcome to the first Medieval Engineers Alpha tutorial. The development is in progress, so be patient and stay tuned to our channel, more updates will come soon. Playing Medieval Engineers is easy and intuitive, but it takes some time to get used to it. We want to save your precious time, so we decided to create a video tutorial for you. Let's start with creating a new world. The quick start option is set to autosave by default. It will save your progress every 5 minutes. The game can be saved at any time. To do that, hit escape and click the save button. If you prefer manual saving, you can switch the autosave option in world settings. With structural integrity enabled, you have to be aware of weight, so you have to properly support blocks before stacking one on another. We recommend you disable this feature in beginning. As you become more familiar with basics, you can try this feature later. Let's talk about actions that your character can do. The HUID can be switched on and off by pressing the Tab key. The first person and third person view can be switched by pressing the V key. In third person view, hold Alt to activate free view and rotate around your character. Your rotation angle resets after you switch views by pressing V. Zoom in and out by scrolling the mouse wheel. Movement keys are similar to other games. W to move forward, S to move backwards, A and D to strafe left and right. Sprint by holding Shift. Jump by pressing F or space. Crouch by pressing the C key. In creative mode you can fly. Switch to the fly mode by pressing X. Fly up by pressing F or space. Fly down by pressing C. Flying is similar to walking. Press W, S, A or D key to move. All these keys and more can be found in the help screen, which is accessible from the menu or by pressing the F1 key. Now let's build something. At this moment, the game runs exclusively in creative mode. That means unlimited resources, instant building and flying mode. To select some building blocks, press G. It will open Toolbar config menu. If you want to remove a block from your toolbar, just right-click on item or replace it by another block. You can add a block to your toolbar by pressing the right mouse button or drag it to the toolbar on bottom of screen. Close the Toolbar config menu by hitting escape. Select the block from toolbar by pressing the corresponding number on your keyboard. Put few blocks with left click. The blocks can be removed with the right mouse button. If you don't want to build anything, select the 0 slot by pressing 0 key. You can add and remove multiple blocks by holding Ctrl and left mouse button. Don't forget to put the reference block first. Aim on reference block and pull your mouse to the desired direction. For even wider construction, you can use Shift key. Now select the stairs from the toolbar. A block can be rotated by pressing Q, E, Y or R key. You can use Insert, Delete, Home and Page Up and Down keys as well. In some cases you will need to put some blocks inside one square. For these particular cases, use the Alt key or Z for constant access. Remember, this works only with specific blocks. Blocks with plus symbol means that there is variation within block. You can change variation with mouse wheel. There is the option to build in dynamic building mode by pressing G. It means no snapping to the grid. You can copy and paste your creation. Press Ctrl and C to copy the building. Then press Ctrl and V or left click for paste. You can throw the objects using this tool if you wish to. Let's practice on building a simple medieval house. First, we build the walls. If you can't put a block on place, use the Alt key as we mentioned previously. With the same way, we can build roofs. Mechanical blocks are influenced by physics. You can create interesting stuffs with them. We will need some mechanical parts. For this example, we will use just basic blocks. Select the timber block. By scrolling the mouse wheel, you will change the length. More sophisticated examples can be found on Steam Workshop. To use mechanical block, press T. For reverse direction, hold Shift and T. Medieval Engineers is voxel-based game. It means that the terrain can be modified. Open the toolbar config menu and select the voxel hands category. Now select the box. You can notice the shape settings on the right side of your screen. We can leave it for now. Left click will add terrain. Right click will remove terrain. You can change the terrain material as well. The terrain texture can be changed with the bracket keys. When the color is selected, you can modify the size of voxel hands by pressing HQ, or you can modify it in toolbar config menu. Point at the terrain and click the middle mouse button. As you can see, the material of terrain was changed. There is an option to shoot projectiles which can cause damage. The projectiles can be found in toolbar config menu. Search for thrower projectile. Press and hold left click or Ctrl key to charge. The longer you hold the key, the more the power will be added. Medieval Engineers allows you to make blueprints of your creations, that you can share them with other players through Steam Workshop or create modular parts of castle for faster building. To create blueprint, look at the building and press Ctrl B. Now the blueprint screen will open and you can see the new object has been added. To import blueprint in the scene, select it and click OK. Now press Ctrl V and place the object anywhere you want. Open the blueprint window again by pressing F10. Select the object and click Detail button. Rename the blueprint for better recognition. Now we are going to publish this blueprint to Steam Workshop, so that other players can see it and download it. The blueprint is now online. You can add additional info, pictures and videos to your blueprint if you wish to. Go to the game again and see the blueprint screen. You might have to click the Refresh Blueprints button to view changes. There are two sets of icons. The one with trebuchet indicates the blueprint is on your computer. Only you have access to it. The Steam icon indicates that the blueprint was downloaded from the Steam Workshop. If you decide to edit your blueprint, look at the changed building and press Ctrl C. Now Press F10 and select blueprint that you want to edit. It must be the one with trebuchet icon. Press button Replace with clipboard. To change thumbnail picture of blueprint, align camera view. Then select the blueprint again and click Take screenshot. Now we need to update the Steam Workshop version as well. See details of the blueprint placed on your computer and click Publish. Check the workshop to see if all changes were applied. All the subscribed players will see the changes. To browse blueprints on Steam Workshop from the game, go to Main menu and click the Workshop button and then Browse Workshop. In the drop-down menu, select Blueprints. Now you can see all blueprints player posted. When you find the one that you like, open it and click Subscribe. In case you did not see the blueprint in the list, click the Refresh button. Now the blueprint was added to your blueprint screen, and you can paste it into your vault at any time you want. Ctrl and scroll wheel will change distance from player. When you create a vault with castle you would like to share with others, you can publish it to the Steam Workshop. To do that, go to the main menu, click Load Vault, select the vault that you want and click Publish. Now the vault is online for others to see. You can add details about your creation as well as pictures and videos. If you decide to edit the vault and publish a new version of the vault, open Load menu again. Select the vault and click Publish. The game will ask you if you wish to override the current vault on the workshop. Click Yes. From now on, all players that are subscribed to this vault will see the change when they load the vault. To browse vault from other players, click the Workshop button, Browse Workshop. The pop-up window shows you all the published vaults. When you find the one that you like, open it and subscribe. To see all the vaults you subscribe to, click the Workshop button again, then double-click the vault to load it. Since you opened the vault, it will be available for you from Load Vault screen now. Any change you will do it, the vault will save it on your computer. In case you want to get back to the version from Workshop, open the Workshop window and load the vault. If the owner of the vault did any changes to it, you will see it. This was the last part of Medieval Engineers Alpha tutorial. Thank you for watching. We hope you found this tutorial useful. More tutorials will come with future update videos, so stay tuned.